Alright then, so we're gonna go on to plan B, which is probably gonna take a lot of battery out of this. Yeah. So this is what happens when, yeah. Alright, so what you saw that was going on there was the fact that, well, everything was not going well with the output and stuff. Let me check with YouTube that it's working. They can see me now. Good! I can actually get a manageable frame rate on this computer, rather than my Windows machine, which is acting sluggish. Not very many people have seen screen caps from this computer, and if you don't know, I do have a MacBook Air now, so everything's all good. I recently bought a MacBook Air, so it's good. What you're seeing is in 720p. I'm trying to plug it in. Okay. Things shouldn't crash that much. OBS is looking pretty good, so without further ado, let's go right ahead. Windows has been a bit slow and laggy. Probably because I have 4 gigs of RAM in that thing. So now I'm going to be using this. Let me just put that up there. There we go, we're good. Alright, so, test for liveness. Anyone hear this? Anyone got it? Okay, anyone here? You can hear me or something? Alright. Proof that everything's okay, so... Alright, so what was I gonna do? Oh, yes. Yeah, boy was gonna do Plan B. Play a bit of Waluigi's Taco Stand on here. I can do that now. Recently I installed drivers for Xbox controllers because that's not natively supported on the Mac. So, if I go into system preferences here, you can see there's Xbox 360 controllers. And if you press things like LT, RT, it kind of tests buzzing, which is pretty good. The lights don't show up like it normally does on the controller, but I'm not one for detail. It works. So we got like a numerous amount of choices. Like we've got Google Earth's Flight Simulator. We've got Waluigi's Taco Stand or N64 emulator. But I'm gonna go with some Waluigi's Taco Stand because I don't think I've played that game much recently, and it's funny. It's like not even working. It's like used to work by being connected and stuff. Wow. Tested it. You know what I will do? Plan C. Google Earth. Roblox does not work with this. Since I'm running off Minecraft Java on here, Minecraft won't work. Flight Stick won't work with Flight Simulator, but you can still do this. I mean, joystick support actually works. Also, it randomly spawned me over, supposedly, usually it like randomly spawns you over like Buffalo or something, I don't know. However, I do remember originally setting it to like very local. Yeah, I'll see what happens when I exit it. Okay, yeah, it's snowing. I'm definitely somewhere else. Go with the default. Let's go to Los Angeles. There we go. Start flight. Let's see. Will it load? There we go. Now I'm gonna just move a few things over. Hold on, let me plug in my magical HDMI cable. It's gonna do its little refresh thing. Let's see, none of the live stream went offline. I'm gonna turn on my TV. While trying to fly a plane. Whoa, no, I do not want that. No, no, why? Why are you doing this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. Well, that's sad. Very, very sad. If I am on Linux, you would know. I'm on Mac OS. I mean, if you could hear that dunk, I was on Mac OS. And by the way, if you're wondering, I'm running off Mojave. I'm running off Mac OS Mojave. I could go with Linux. I mean, I do have a machine running Knoppix, if that's any interesting. Looks like it's getting the stuff. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna eject on a disk. I don't need that, so I'm gonna just put that in the trash. Ejected. Flash drive has been ejected. Put the bit to this mouse here, because I usually like to use these mice when I'm plugged in and stuff, you know? It's looking pretty good. These things are pretty much on gaming level hardware. Shakes mouse. We're good. We're getting some good stuff. Our stream's looking good. It's a pretty good. Wonder how it's gonna survive if I ever play Fortnite on this thing. Probably won't because I don't have Ethernet yet. Because this is a MacBook Air. And so it can't really run. And Fortnite's like really graphically intensive when it comes to things. This thing has like 8 gigs of RAM in it, which is like twice of what I've had in previous years. And what you've been seeing the live stream on previously was a machine from 2012. That's why when I always say Core i3 3110M, I really mean it. It's thermal throttling a bit, but otherwise it's pretty nice. Hold on, let me put on that. Let me put it in full screen because that's not really, because that completes everything. Whoa. Google Earth is probably the coolest. I'm spinning out of control, but no, I'm always getting myself back. Oh, he's back on track. Let's see if we could do like a nice little ground skim. I know we're in an F-22, but that should work. Whoa. Google Earth. I never knew that Google Earth had water physics. Google. What are your secrets? Alright, let's see if I can land on this island. I haven't disabled the landing gear yet. Let's see. Auto 480. Okay, it's in 480p, which is something I kind of expect out of these machines. I mean, it's things like a Core i5 at like 8 gigs of RAM. It's 2015. It's the 2015 model. And the 2018 model, it really did not change anything, really. The one that was talked about or released like last Tuesday. What's that? Okay, so it's got trails. Oh well. Exit flight simulator. I want to exit out of that completely, and wow, it's not even rendering the GL. Oh, I see. It's just waiting for Google Earth to shut down. Pretty good. Right? Let's see if Waluigi's taco stand will actually respond, or the N64 emulator will respond. And that will respond. Maybe it won't respond unless I go with, yeah. Downloads Waluigi's taco stand. Just how it plays out. I mean, it does recognize the controller as being there. Wait a second, hold on. I have to go back and I have to recheck that one again. There's one thing I did not see, not configured. Alright, so... Waluigi time. Oh yeah, I make tacos for my taco stand. Wow, what? Not configured. So you want me to... No. What? There we go. Alright. Oh shoot, I accidentally pressed that when you're actually supposed to press delete for some reason. It's like it was working. See preferences. Let's show anything. That worked. Yeah, I see that working. Looking at responds. Finding, let's see. Right stick and left circuit. It's pretty good. Okay, works. Let's see if we can actually disable the spoofing preference. See if that will work with Retro Launch. Yes, it does. Okay, maybe that setting that I enabled accidentally will be doing it. Also, A does not work as it, because A is actually back, contrary to B being back. So B is replacing A, which is pretty weird if you ask me. Let's see, users. Downloads. Waluigi's Taco Stand. There we go. There we go. I love how this select file thing has been modded so it sounds like, so it's made out of WAS. Okay, cactus, tomato, and cheese. Okay, I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, so there we go. Cactus, taco, and cheese. Now, this cactus order, what's so troubling about it is that it's not like anyone I see, if I were running a taco stand like Waluigi, would do it. Also, there is no health bar in this game, so I know you gotta stomp on the piranha plant. I know you gotta ground pound on the piranha plant in order to obtain the lettuce. Or, wait. Tomato and cheese. So we don't even need the lettuce, so we should go for... Oh, cheese. Right where the mice come out of. It's pretty good on Mac OS, I'll say. And if you are wondering, you can run Linux applications in Mac OS. However, it'll just call it a Unix application and run it in terminal. Tomato, and we'll get the cactus from one of those spiky cactusy boys. You know, those. You'll see what happens. Oh my goodness! Wah! No! No! Wah! Waluigi! Oh well, I guess I'm doing all my live streaming on this thing. My thermal throttle, but at least it actually can run at 480p and not lag, unlike my other computer. And the CPU is actually slower than CPU in this thing is actually slower than the one in the computer I have been using to make these streams with. Because that's a 2.4 gigahertz rather than this being like a 1.6. Wonder how the latest Mac with the 8th gen processor. Yeah, they skipped all the way to 8th gen. Oh yes, the cactus. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where? Yes. Serve the taco. Yes, we got a satisfied customer. We got a satisfied customer, boy. Alright, what is this Goomba want? He hates chicken, but only wants a taco with only chicken, please. Gonna eat all of them. Okay, I can see why. He doesn't want to see them in existence. Now, where is El Palo? El Palo. Donde eres el Polo? Oh, I just formulated a Spanish sentence without actually knowing some of the, without supposedly knowing some of the words. At least I do know some of them. I've always known that hollow is chicken. Let's see, there we go. Up. Alright, so where would there be a chicken in these taco places? And where I'm getting this ingredients from? Maybe it's something about the level that I'm on. I know I've served 11 tacos, which I'm on the level of taco connoisseur, which is odd to be giving them a French name, giving it a French title rather than for a Spanish food, for a guy who cooks Spanish food, but who cares? It's Waluigi. Oh yeah. Let's see what's on this ledge. Alright, so we're getting tonight. Maybe it's with these Goombas. Maybe these Goombas are the ones with the chicken. And that's beef. That's the actual thing for beef, but maybe real chicken. Yeah, we're looping over the same part, so hopefully this is correct. Don't know what to say. Hopefully this is correct. Alright. Oh, that's right. I have to get under that block in order to get there. Anyone still watching? I mean, Waluigi. I also know that the whole Waluigi's taco stand thing is kind of dead meme by now. Oh, there is actually something that is above it. Yeah, I now know how to to act like I'm flying, but the wing cap, wow. If you look from afar, wow. He's lost his cab. Well, let's see if we can get our Goomba. See if we can get our Goomba friend happy. We'll see if we can serve it. Bet not. Oh, I knew that. Shoot. Well, that's something I need to fix. Alright, so we gotta get our chicken, but where do I get... How do I even get the chicken in the first place? I mean, there's no option to look up, so we can only count on shadows. Too low flying though. So how do I fly with Waluigi? How do I fly Waluigi Airlines? Let's see if we can go from... See if we can go through... Trying to keep away from... Oh shoot. The cap actually got... this good. Alright, so how do I even get this? Since this is actually a ROM hack of Super Mario 64, I'm flying. Oh well, I've lost that. Waluigi. Welcome to Waluigi's Taco Stand. Where... It's really hard to get the, really hard to control this wing cap. You know, if I fly with it, it works. But it's like... It's like you can't even see the, yeah. Oh, that's actually cool. Look at what this is. I don't know if What I will do is I have another emulator thing that I have to actually get working. Another cool little thing that I saw that I think would actually be very interesting. There's this other mod from the same guy who made the Waluigi's Taco Stand mod, who actually did something pretty funny, where he made it where this guy made it where it emulates where it, like, kind of emulates. Let's see where. It's in my documents. Oh, there it is. Flip.exe. Also, I do have Wine running, which if you've ever played with Linux before, you know it's very common now. Alright. Gonna load. Right, so let's see. Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Oh wow, it's running 2 of them. There we go. Let's see. Super Mario 64. Modified one. Super Mario Odyssey 64. Let's see. Let's see. I'm guessing it's just gonna be the. I'm just gonna make this a C64. File don't exist. Unmodified. Fine then, I'll go with Waluigi's Taco Stand. Wow, that one actually works, but there we go. So, patches. So, file to patch. Let's see. Let's go with 64. Select patch to use. Oh, it actually exists. Hold on, let me try this in the emulator. See if it's working. Hold on, let's see. There's our content. Content. Should be my downloads. let's see if the emulator actually works. Oh hey, it's a Mario! No! Oh no! Oh well, it's not working. At least we tried. Alright, so, that's it for now. I'll see you next time, and bye.